Well, thank you again for joining us today. We hope you were entertained and we hope you were educated. For those of you that have been with us before, you know that we close each program with a homework assignment. Don't worry, you're not going to be graded, but if you do your homework, I think you're going to get more involved in the political process and you're going to become a better citizen and you're going to help us break through this cycle of dysfunction and polarization. Last time's homework assignment was to try and get registered to vote. For those of you that weren't registered to vote, please do so. I hope whether you've been registered, I hope you've at least started the process of finding out how you get registered for vote, where you go to vote, and how that happens. And I also mentioned last time, for those of you that have children that are not registered to vote, I hope you've started to take steps to get them involved in the process. Once you're on the path of registering, you're on the path of voting, you're on the path to citizenship, you're on the path to help us solve some problems. If you found any difficulties in registering or if you have any comments, we ask you to let us know what you found or perhaps you had a great experience and you want us to know that as well. We can be reached at info@noneoftheabove.us, info@noneoftheabove.us. Now for today's homework assignment, what I'd like you to do is find out who represents you. Who's your state senator? Who's your state representative? Who's your congressperson? Who's your U.S. senator? Find out who your representatives are. Shouldn't be too hard to do. I'm guessing they all have websites that are pretty active. I'm guessing you can probably go to Ballotpedia, one of the sources that we've recommended to you on other shows. Go to your state on Ballotpedia and find out who represents you. When you get there and you find out who represents you, write down the contact information. In later shows, quite frankly, I'm going to push you to contact your representatives. I'm going to push you to contact your elected officials. I'm going to push you to get involved in issues. So write down that information now. You're going to find it's going to come in handy and you're going to use it. So again, find out who your elected officials are, find out their contact information, get their phone numbers, get their websites, get their Facebook pages, get that information, put it down on a piece of paper, keep it handy. Always remember, if you are not part of the solution, you are part of the problem.